I'm very proud of my dad, and it gives me pride to make him proud as well. You know, he follows my success here in Australia. I was born in Johannesburg, South Africa, and when I finished my schooling, I got a scholarship to play golf in America, and I had 9 months free. So I decided to work for my mom and dad in the racehorse business, and from day one, I knew that that was what I wanted to do, and I ditched the golf scholarship and decided that I wanted to focus on becoming a racehorse trainer. My dad is a world-recognized trainer. We've had runners in the Melbourne Cup, in the Breeders' Cup, in the Dubai World Cup. He's just one of those people in history that are remarkable. He's trained over 130 Group 1 winners, and something like that doesn't happen very often. I've been asked many times if there's been pressure being my dad's son, but I really don't feel that pressure. All I feel is privileged and lucky to have him on speed dial and ask him questions and to have learned from him. Dylan, you jump on that horse, Griezmann. Just get them bridled up a bit and they can go straight up. The reason for me moving to Australia was we had a couple of issues with staff in South Africa. There was a few strikes and we actually got held hostage at our stables. The staff turned on all the trainers, not only us, and they ended up holding us hostage at the stables, so we couldn't leave the stables for a whole day and night. And they were coming in with sjamboks and golf clubs and protesting outside and burning things, and it was a very scary time. The horses all got through a decay and we all got through a decay, but it made me realize how vulnerable we were in South Africa. The partnership with Robbie came about because I wanted to come and work for a trainer at Cranbourne before setting up on my own. So in March 2020, I came to work for Robbie, and he was very kind, knowing the fact that I was going to go on my own and be his competitor. And one night, Robbie sat me down and he said, instead of going on your own, why don't we join up and be stronger together?
This is our third full season, just beginning our fourth year together. Once I started working with Matt, it did become a really easy decision to join his partnership because he brought a lot to the table. You know, he's travelled the world with his dad, but not just did he travel, he had winning experiences, and we were so compatible, we got along so well, and it was just such an easy thing to do.
The partnership has worked out extremely well. I've been able to step foot straight into an accomplished business that's been in racing for 30 years and had a book of horses already going.
It's a great age group with my age, 54, and Matt being 32. It's a really good dynamic because he brings a lot of energy, and with that and his experiences and my experiences, I think he's going to be cemented in Australian racing for a long time.
Cranbourne Cup. A rolling plan. Stalls are back and they're racing.
One of our biggest highlights was winning the Cranbourne Cup a couple of years ago with King Magnus.
King Magnus surges. King Magnus in front, looking for a local win. King Magnus got the Cranbourne Cup.
It was a very special day for us because it was our local cup. It was our first big win as a partnership, so it was extremely exciting for us. King's a real warrior. He was lightly raced as a young horse, so I think that's benefited him a lot. Being 8 years old, he hasn't been overtaxed.
We're really hopeful that the King will go super in the Cup again. To have another one on the shelf would be outstanding, especially for a horse like King, because you know he's getting longer in the tooth now, and you don't know whether this will be his last racing season. It'd be a big thrill to win it again.